Good morning. So it's a wonderful day to be alive. I just dropped off my youngest and my oldest. My middle kid, Mr. Ethan, is out of school. Oh, Ethan, shh, shh, in the background. He is out of school, so summer camp starts for him shortly. But I wanted to share an exercise that we did that I feel could benefit other families. So a lot of times as parents, it is our duty. In fact, it is our responsibility. It is our responsibility to ensure that we teach our children and discipline them, right? And sometimes those thinking of those strategies can be difficult, especially when you come from an environment that may have been like harsh on like the corporal side of punishment, or just like very much don't do this, don't do that. And so what my husband and I have been doing as of late is essentially, even though we may discipline them, we're also sure that we incorporate comforting as well. So that comforting after discipline can be a hug, it can be an embrace, it can be a moment for them to be able to express how they received what we said, or it could simply be, all right, if there was an altercation or something in between the siblings, like say for our oldest and our youngest boy, if there was something that happened between them that was not positive, or that was not something that we, agree with, and we had to discipline them for it, we then had them go back and we say, listen, I want you to tell your brother one thing you love about him. And then they reciprocated. And so we did it this morning. And it was very powerful, though, because it allowed them to share what they see, what they observe, what they appreciate about their sibling. But as the parent on the back, and it also allowed me to see what I already know was there. So like our oldest, he's very affectionate. And so he shared things like he loves when his younger brother gives him hugs, and when when he shows him that affection, right? And so then our youngest boy, he shared that he loves when his brother is silly with him. Anybody that knows our youngest boy, he is very silly. And so for him, that was important because it helps him to feel like he belongs, right? And so I encourage y'all that whenever you have a moment, to do that with your children, because it just helps them to be able to articulate not just what they're feeling, but how they're processing what is happening. And it also allows them to see that this is more of a partnership in this relationship. Like there has to be communication, not just from parent to child, but from child to child, from child to parent. And the best way to help cultivate that is when you're able to have open and honest conversations. So I wanted to share that's my tip for today, is take time and tell your kids to give the other sibling a compliment. Everybody wants a compliment every now and then. You never know what that would do for someone, especially for siblings. And if you want to raise your kids as a unit, it's important that they learn those skills. So try that. Let me know how it works. And let me get this kid occupied. Love you.